and in this video, we are going to learn how to insert an average formula in an Excel file. So you can see here that I have a very simple list of exam scores for a small group of students, and I want to calculate the average score for a particular subject. For example, I want to calculate the average score for maths. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, it's quite simple actually. All you need to do is to click on the cell that you want to display the result, and then press the equal sign, and this would tell Excel that we are going to enter a formula. Now next, type average, and you can see here that as soon as I press AV, then Excel will give us a suggestion of all the available formulas starting with AV, and average is the second one. So so select the second option and then press tab. Alright, and Excel has already opened bracket for us. So all we need to do is to move the mouse cursor and then select the range that we want to calculate the average score. So in this case, I want to calculate the average score for math. So it could be from B2 to B5. Alright, so that is done. Now all we need to do is to close bracket and then hit enter. And we have the average score for maths, which is 72. So I'm going to make it bold so that it is easier to see. Now for other subjects, you can do the same thing. So just press equal average and then select the data range, close bracket and then hit enter. Or you can also autofill. So just click on the cell that already has the average score calculated and then just drag it to the right for all the subsequent cells, and Excel will understand that we want to autofill right all the cells with the average function. Alright, so our first problem is solved. But now suppose that I want to calculate the average score for all students, for all subject exams. So I want to calculate the average score for math, English, science, geography, and sports. Now how do we do that? Well, it's the same thing. Just press the equal sign, average, tab, and then just select the data range that you want to calculate the average score. So in this case, it could be from B2 to F5. Alright, so close bracket and then hit enter, and our problem is solved. Now another method, and I actually prefer this method instead because it's quite handy, especially when you are analyzing data and you want to see a snapshot of all the average score, for example. So whenever you want to just quickly find out what is the average score for sports or what is the average score for geography, very quickly, here's what you can do. Select the data range and then move your mouse cursor down to the end, to the right hand side of the screen. And you can see here that Excel has already calculated the average value for a particular set of selected data range. Not only average, but they also return the value for count, so the number of cells, and sum for a given data range. So this is very handy because these are probably the three most commonly used functions in Excel. So that is why Excel is automatically calculating it for us. And this is very handy when you are working and you are trying to analyze data and you want to have a very fast idea of what is the average or what is the count or what is the sum of a particular set of data range without having to manually insert an average formula. That would take a lot of time. So I hope you found this video useful. That's it for now. Happy learning and see you in the next video.